Yay, we fixed it. Okay. Don't skip character creator. Oh, wait. We are going to go into character creator. Because I think supposedly the game puts us in that anyway. When we were talking about it towards the end of the first game, I might have to remake my character. It might not transfer over correctly. Like, it will transfer the, like, information, but not necessarily the appearance. But I'm hoping it should be fine because I kept the default face. I just changed her hair and her eye color and changed her scar. So it shouldn't be that hard to do, but also it was coming off from the default of the first game, not the second game. It plops you into it after the opening section of the game. Okay, so so similar to the other game then. Okay. So I'm assuming I just want to push new game. And it will figure all of that out for me, hopefully. Why am I, like, nervous to push the button? We're starting a new adventure. Okay. Ready? Set. Okay. We have male, female, import ME1 character. That is what we want. Interesting. Okay, so it transfers. She's level 53, which is definitely not what the game said, because we had the max as level 30. So yes, but import that character. Ooh, fancy loading screen. Okay. I'm gonna keep auto level. Okay, I guess this is the question. If I keep auto level off, here, let me swap over here so y'all can actually see the names of the settings. Is there still an auto level up button I can push if I want to? Because in the first game, I I spent a lot of time in the beginning nitpicking and picking out skills and whatever, and by the end I was just auto leveling up everybody because, like, what was the point? For my character, I would still maybe like to pick stuff. Okay, computer selected ability suck ass. Okay, so we'll keep auto level off, and we can pick stuff. We definitely want subtitles. Okay, when enabled, squad members automatically use. Yes, squad members can use their whatever they want. I did not ever get to the point where I controlled my follower people in the first game, so I don't. I mean, if we get to that, sure, but I would rather them just be automatically using stuff. Okay. Okay, we got Tap Girl Shepherd, ranks 53, for an engineer. We ended up being Paragon, which kind of bugs me. Because we ended up, we ended up being pretty even, but it's slightly more Paragon. And I don't know what I'm going to do for this second game, but I really would like to try to lean one way or the other, because at the end of the first game, I couldn't pick either of the options because I didn't have enough points in either of them. So I would like to not have that happen for this one. So the other question I was going to ask, which you don't have to answer here if you want to just, like, type it in Al's Toy Barn in Discord or whatnot for me to look at later. I would be curious to know what I missed from the first game. Like, not so much as, like, you know, if I picked another option, what would have happened, but, like, there's an achievement that I missed that I don't know what it's referencing to for the first game that I noticed on the list. So I know I missed something. So I'd be curious to know, like, what side quests or things I missed. This one is better with the whole doing quests is automatically Paragon. Okay. We definitely got one of the big chunks of Renegade points we got in the first game was from a side quest, but there was definitely just Paragon things. So. Oh, is this one? I don't know. I feel like I feel like the idea of side quests are gonna still fall under a little bit of the, like, you know, you're helping someone out, there's gonna be some Paragon things, but it comes up into, like, I guess how you respond to them. Wait, he survived So Rex survived the mission on Vermeer. So that implies that there's a chance that he doesn't. So I'm glad that he did. Okay. Ashley did not make it out of Vermeer, though. We did save the council. And we put Captain Anderson on the seat. I could have messed that up. Oh, okay. That's good to know. That, I had no idea. I had no idea I could have messed that up. It's really easy to have Rex die there if you do not get... Oh, get his family armor. Okay. Yeah, because we did all the side quests. I did get an achievement for when we talked to Rex on Vermeer, so I was like, okay, I did something. Okay, but that, everything looks good there. I don't think we need to go, it looks like it transferred over correctly. So here we go. I think I want to be back on this side, though. BioWare production. Ooh.
Shepard did everything right. More than we could have hoped for.
Commander Shepard uncovered the truth.
And still, it's not enough.
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack.
Elusive man?
But they're sending her to fight Geth. Geth! We both know they're not the real threat. The Reapers are still out there.
And it's up to us to stop them.
The Council will never trust Cerberus. They'll never accept our help, even after everything humanity has accomplished. But Shepard, they'll follow her. She's a hero, a bloody icon. But she's just one woman. If we lose Shepard, humanity might well follow.
Then see to it that we don't lose her.
Whoa, his eyes. 1 month after the devastating Geth attack on the Citadel, the galactic community struggles to rebuild. The Alliance fleet made a tremendous sacrifice to save the Citadel Council and earn humanity's membership in their prestigious group. Now the Council is forced to respond to evidence that the Reapers' enormous machines that eradicated the organic civilization every 50,000 years have returned. To quell the rumors that the Oh, I didn't make it. Dang it! I didn't make it in time! I tried! We got the gist.
Disengaging FTL drives. Emission sinks active. Board is green. We are running silent.
We're wasting our time. 4 days searching up and down this sector, and we haven't found any sign of Geth activity.
3 ships went missing here in the past month. Something happened to them.
My money's on slavers. The Terminus system is crawling with them.
Picking up something on the long-range scanner. Unidentified vessel. Looks like a cruiser.
Doesn't match any known signatures.
Cruiser is changing course. Now on intercept trajectory.
Can't be. Stealth systems are engaged. There's no way a Geth ship could possibly...
It's not the Geth. Brace for evasive maneuvers!
Uh-oh.
Presley!
Kinetic barriers down. Multiple hull breaches. Weapons offline. Somebody get that fire out.
Oh boy, we're starting off hot. Liara! Is that Liara? I think that's Liara. Oh, are we gonna start a fire?
Shepard.
Distress beacon is ready for launch. Will the Alliance get here in time?
You damn well better.
I'm not doing this just so they can find our frozen corpses. Get everyone onto the escape shuttles. Joker's still in the cockpit. He won't evacuate. I'm not leaving either.
I gave you an order.
Get to the damn shuttles! I'll haul Joker's crippled ass out of here. Shepard! Get the hell out of here!
Liara, save your butt, please. We'll risk ours.
Everybody in! Go, go, go!
Okay. Not the Normandy. But, oh. We're gonna have to like find our way out of here of stuff and things. Okay, hold on. Journal update. Go to the cockpit. Get Joker in the cockpit in the upper deck of the Normandy. Okay. Goodness. Okay, I need a second. 1. Too loud? I think that was too loud. Semi-transparent bottom right of the screen. Is it still there, Celestial? What? Sorry. I mean, I don't see. Okay, I'm just gonna click out of the game so we're not hearing the fire. That was the monitor in the cutscene. It was see-through. Okay. Got it. So many things. So many things. Okay. Hi, welcome to the Mass Effect 2 playthrough. I was unaware that it was going to fling us into this. Sorry that was loud and things. Gonna dip for spoilers? Totally understand. Totally understand. If you need to do the thing. I know that is why it's tricky playing story-based games and why we usually play multiple games that aren't just story-based. So, not loud for you? Okay, I was like, it was very loud in my ears, but also I can turn it down for me and have it louder for you all. So you all just have to let me know. Because going back into the VODs, the thing I've noticed is overall the game is quiet. But it wasn't quiet for me. So what that tells me is I need to turn it up louder for you all, but not for me. Okay, volume's fine. Okay. So I'll put it back up to what I had it for you all, and I'll turn it down just a little bit for me. Okay, we are in a burning fire of a Normandy. And we gotta get Joker out of here, because, yeah, this ship isn't exactly wheelchair accessible. Actually, I don't even... Does Joker even have one? Because we've never seen Joker out of his pilot seat. Oh, difference for headphones versus TV. Yeah, that's fine. Game's quiet. Okay. Yeah, so I'm just gonna turn it down on my end, and I'll keep it the same level for you all. Okay. Cool.
Mayday! 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 This is SSV Normandy!
Can I not get this way? Come on! We gotta get...
We've suffered heavy damage from an unknown enemy!
Oh. It is very nice that I at least kind of know where I'm going because it's the Normandy.
Hold together.
Oh, goodness. Yeah, so at least we kind of know where we're going. Okay, can we run it all? No. Well, there was the galaxy map. This is fine. Is sprint still the space bar? We can't sprint. We're in space. Yes, Joker, we're coming. We're coming to save you.
Come on, Joker. We have to get out of here.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy. I can still save her.
I mean, she literally is missing the entire top of her. Don't be stupid.
The Normandy's dead, just like us if we don't get the hell out of here.
No, we just have to. Oh no.
Yeah. I was gonna say, Joker.
They're coming around for another attack.
They're gonna come around again, and she's already very much in pieces. I love the Normandy dearly, but we gotta go.
Wow, watch the arm.
I know, Joker. You can do it. I believe in you. I know. Don't break any bones. We'll be fine. Oh.
Commander. Shepard.
Uh-oh. Sure, this is fine. Well, I guess now we know why the other ships didn't make it through here, whatever. This is fine. Hi, Normandy. Also, we're floating out in space. This is not great. Okay. Not how I expected the start of the second game to go. Mass Effect 2. I was gonna say, GG, we died? Not talked with him in the... No, we talked to Joker in the first game. We talked to him... every time we came back to the Normandy, I would always go and check to see if he had new dialogue, and he didn't really have too much. We listened to a lot of his dialogue way at the beginning of the playthrough. Welcome to Mass Effect 2. Okay. Yeah, we're out in space with a ruptured spacesuit. Like, okay. Okay, Mass Effect Genesis, is an interactive comic that summarizes the events of Mass Effect 1. Would you like to review the story so far? Yeah, I know his bone. Yeah, his bones are not very strong. they will snap easily, which is why we were trying to like try to attempt to carry him, I guess. This comic is actually pretty cool. Narrated by Jen Hale as FemShep. Okay, I was gonna say, I was like, obviously we just finished playing the first game. We don't need this for story purposes, but should we watch it anyway just because it's cool? I think so. Sure, why not?
Just another routine mission. Why do they always say that before a mission? Of course it's routine. You haven't done anything yet. It's everything that happens along the way. The choices you make. The paths you choose. That turn the routine into anything but. Of course, that's how it started. A routine mission. Answering a distress call. And look where that got me.
On a very different
testing out the
adventure.
Normandy, Captain Anderson's new ship, when the distress call came in. An Alliance patrol on Eden Prime had been attacked. They'd seen something they couldn't explain. And whatever it was massive. I hit the ground with my lieutenant, Caden Alenko. A good kid, loyal, by the book, with a talent for biotics.
Hopefully it'll be okay,
We came
Junk.
across the lone
Hopefully it won't
survivor
break
of the
it.
patrol, Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams. A soldier to the core. Tough, disciplined, ready to take on whatever came her way. Ashley joined up with us and took us to the spot where she lost her squad. That's when we saw it. The ship. Like nothing I'd ever seen. It was massive, scorching the colony and everything around it as it blasted away. We followed the path of destruction to an artifact, a beacon left by a long-dead race called the Protheans. The colony had dug it up, and whoever attacked them had tried to take it. Lieutenant Alenko made the mistake of getting too close. Hit him with some type of energy. I grabbed him and threw him out of the way. That's when it hit me. Hard. Every muscle in my body went rigid. I couldn't
love
move,
the artwork
could
for
barely
this.
breathe. Everything went black.
Oh, it just uses your choices from the first
And
game
I
to tell
saw
a story.
something.
Okay.
A vision. Dream. A nightmare. By the time I woke up, we were halfway to the Citadel on our way to meet the Council. I was expected to explain what I'd seen. Anderson came along. So did Udina, our political representative on the Citadel. With those two heavyweights, it seemed reasonable we could persuade the Council that the ship we'd seen was a potential threat. As was the individual behind the attacks. The main suspect for the Eden Prime massacre was a Turian Spectre named Saren. He'd been seen by one of the survivors from the colony at Eden Prime, and there was some evidence to suggest that the ship was connected to Saren. But even Udina's pointed accusations weren't enough to convince the Council. They just couldn't believe one of their chosen elite Spectres could be guilty of something like that. They needed proof, which meant I needed proof. Fortunately, I wasn't alone in my search. Garrus, another Turian, wanted to help. A top agent for Citadel security. Despite orders from his superiors that he shouldn't get involved, he told me he was suspicious of Saren and he had some useful leads. More importantly, he was willing to share them. That led me to Rex. The biggest, nastiest looking Krogan bounty hunter I'd ever seen. He turned out to be more than just a brute. It was his intel that led us to a fugitive with incriminating evidence on Saren.
And
The fugitive
Tali!
turned out to be an energetic little Quarian named Tali. A tech expert with a knack for hacking. She'd procured some information on Saren.
Tali.
Evidence that proved Saren was dirty. Tali's evidence proved that Saren was responsible for the massacre on Eden Prime, and the immense warship we'd spotted was in fact Saren's flagship. But it went much further. Saren was trying to find a way to bring back a race of sentient machines from dark space. Machines allegedly responsible for cleansing the galaxy of all organic life. These Reapers were blamed for wiping out all life 50,000 years ago, including the Protheans, and disappearing back through the mass relays to dark space, leaving no trace that they'd ever been. That explained why Saren was after the beacon, and it made some sense out of my visions, but not much else. We couldn't convince the Council that the Reapers were a threat, but they agreed Saren had to be stopped. They stripped him of his Spectre status and gave me the honor of becoming the first human Spectre. My first task? Bring down Saren. Anderson decided to stay behind, giving up his ship, the Normandy. He told me I'd need it more than he would. He also pointed me in a direction. Liara. A Prothean expert, adept in biotics, and maybe most importantly, daughter of Benezia, Saren's top lieutenant. And like most Asari, as beautiful as she is intelligent, and born with a unique ability to meld with other species. Liara was able to help me decipher some of the vision the beacon had given me. Nothing concrete, but it gave me some clues. And a new appreciation for the Asari. Her technique for accessing my vision was unexpected, but not at all unpleasant. Caden was a little concerned about the connection I shared with Liara. As commander, I knew either relationship had the potential to interfere with the mission. I told Liara about how I felt. Apparently, she felt it too. But we agreed we wouldn't let it get in the way of our mission, finding Saren. Thanks to Liara's help, we had our next lead, Benezia. Saren had taken her to Noveria, where he'd enslaved the queen of a dangerous race of insect-like creatures, the Rachni. He ordered Benezia to use the same technique Liara had used on me to extract information from the Rachni Queen. The Queen's drones were everywhere, and they were not happy. We had
At
to
the
fight through
end,
hundreds
yeah.
of them to get to Benezia. By the time we arrived, Saren was gone, with the information. I tried to reason with Benezia, but Saren had indoctrinated her. He had somehow acquired the ability to control people's actions and wills. Benezia wouldn't surrender, and Liara was forced to watch her mother die in her arms.
I did kind of feel bad about
And I was
bringing her
left
for
with
that.
An angry, dangerous Rachni Queen to deal with. She claimed her drones would do no harm if I released her. But the Rachni had terrorized the galaxy before. I couldn't do it. I wouldn't doom an entire species for past sins.
That's not right.
And the Queen was true to her word. She left and took her army of drones with her.
Oh, okay, she did. Okay,
With
it was like
Saren's
it did.
top
We
lieutenant
we
dead,
let her
he was
go.
quickly running out of time and places to hide. I tracked him down at his base on Vermeer, but we soon learned it was more than a base of operations. It was a breeding ground. Saren was breeding an army of Krogan. He'd found a cure for the genophage, a disease inflicted on the Krogan to prevent them from breeding and taking over the galaxy. But the Krogan Saren was breeding were slaves, mindless beasts that obeyed Saren's will. I had to destroy the base and all its research. Rex disagreed. Violently. Rex wanted the genophage cure for his people. I tried to convince him to help me destroy it, that these Krogan weren't real. But he wouldn't back down. Fortunately, Rex is smarter than he looks. He realized this wasn't the way to help his people, and that Saren was the real threat.
We were able to convince him.
When we finally got to the center of the base, I realized just how close Saren was to completing his plan. He was already in communication with the Reapers. Sovereign, Saren's flagship we'd all assumed was just a ship, was a Reaper. It spoke to me, threatened me. I could feel the menace it had for every living thing. It wanted me dead. It wanted us all dead. And I knew it was capable of doing just that. What I couldn't understand was why Saren would help it. But there was no time to think about it. Sovereign knew where we were. We had to destroy the base and get the hell out. I split my team into 2 squads, sending Ash with one and Caden with the other as a distraction. We had a nuke and we planned to use it. Before we could detonate the bomb, Saren showed up. We fought. I stalled him to make time for my team. And in talking to him, I realized the truth. It wasn't Saren who was indoctrinating everyone.
Everyone's
It
indoctrinated.
was
Yeah.
Sovereign, the Reaper. And Saren was in deeper than all of them. He tried to convince me he was still in control. Said he'd found a way to reduce the Reaper's influence, but he was kidding himself. Or believing the lies Sovereign was telling him. Before I could convince him to stop, he ran, leaving me just seconds to extract my squad mates. I tried, but I wasn't fast enough. I could only save one of them. Ash was a good friend, and a great soldier,
We did leave Ashley behind.
but I had to choose. And I chose Caden. That was the last time Saren would slip away from me. I knew then, the next time we met, one of us would die. With my team mostly intact, we chased Saren and his army to Ilos, a long-lost planet that had once belonged
Yes.
to the
Oh
Protheans.
no, the space racist died.
As we prepared for what we knew would be a desperate fight, I spoke to my crew. We were just one ship, against Saren's growing army. I assured them all that despite the odds, we could defeat him. But Liara saw through my words. She knew I was hurting after Ash's death. She could sense my doubts. We both knew this mission could be our last. Until that moment, we put our feelings aside for the sake of the mission. But why wait? We gave in to each other. And it was perfect. While it lasted. We arrived on Ilos close behind Saren. Once on the planet, we discovered a Prothean databank that helped me put the final pieces of my vision together. The Reapers had come 50,000 years ago, and every 50,000 years before that, each time purging the galaxy of life. The Protheans had fought and died like every species before them, but a few survived long enough to leave a parting gift. The Protheans had discovered that the Citadel was the key to controlling the mass relays. By sabotaging the Citadel, they found a way to close the relays to dark space, slowing the Reapers' return, giving us the time we needed to find a solution to stop the Reapers once and for all. Saren knew this. He was leading his army to take control of the Citadel and re-establish the relays to dark space, bringing the waiting Reapers here to destroy us all. We followed him to the Citadel. It was intact, but heavily damaged. He'd caught the Council fleets by surprise, and they were only now regrouping. And with Sovereign as his flagship, there was little hope that the fleets could counterattack with enough strength to take back the Citadel. But Saren was done running, and I was done chasing him. As the Alliance and Council fleets battled Saren's army outside the Citadel, I cornered the Turian bastard in the Citadel tower and confronted him. He died believing that the Reapers would save him. As I fought to regain control of the Citadel, the Council's flagship, the Destiny Ascension, fell under attack. Despite Saren's death, Sovereign and Saren's army continued to fight. The Council was aboard the Destiny Ascension and they were requesting assistance. But I knew in order to help them, I would have to put our human Alliance fleet in jeopardy. The Council had to be saved. They represented the hearts and minds of the galactic community. Without them, the fleets would be in disarray. Even with the Citadel back in my control, Saren defeated and the Normandy leading the combined galactic fleet, the battle against Sovereign, a single Reaper, was relentless. It took the combined fleets of humanity and the other races, but in the end, Sovereign fell. But the costs were immense. While humanity's efforts in the war earned us our first seat on the Council, it was a hollow victory. The Reapers were still out there. I knew the fight was far from over, but as the one who'd led the fight against Saren, I was given new responsibilities. The choice of humanity's first counselor was left to me to decide. On the one hand, Udina, the lifetime politician, ruthless and ambitious. He would easily navigate the political landmines that would soon be placed before him. The other choice, Captain Anderson, the career soldier. Tough but fair. But a friend, and someone I could trust.
Someone who wasn't a politician.
Both great leaders in their own right. Anderson didn't want the job, which was a sure sign he'd be perfect for it. No ambition to get in the way. The war was over. The threat had passed. In time, the Council would rebuild itself. The Citadel could be repaired. Even the pain of lost friends would fade. But none of that mattered if the Reapers were still out there. And if they were all as powerful as Sovereign, we had to find a way to stop them. I had to find a way. I gathered my crew, took my ship, and went in search of answers. Officially, the Council would only say I was assigned cleanup duty, routing out any remnants of Saren's army. Just another routine mission.
And that's how this whole thing started in the first place. It's really interesting just to see the difference between cutscenes from, 2007 to 2010.
Commander Shepard has been recovered. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
Are they, like, rebuilding Shepard? Is this their excuse for why we still get to go into character creation? Oh. Okay. So, okay, so we totally died, and they're sciencing us. Oh. Okay. We're biotic now, I guess? Interesting. It got rid of our scar. But, I mean, based on the fact that we just kind of got reconstructed, maybe it makes sense that we don't have it? Goodness. That was actually really cool to see that. And see it recap. And that's cool to see that, if you're starting a fresh ME2 save without an ME1 import, that would be how you would make choices and stuff. Mission design's better. Scar's nothing compared to what they just did. I know, it was like, we had like the, we had one of the eye scars. So, you start playing the trilogy from ME2, the comic. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, I can let you pick. The comic was actually DLC, so you only got it if you bought it? Interesting. Okay, the comic was really cool though. Yeah, because we are playing in the Legendary Edition. So I know that, you know, that some things change a little bit in some senses. I don't know if I want to go back in. I'm assuming we could probably go in and add the scar back if we want to. Okay, actual question, because I know this is a thing at some point. Is this the game where it does the thing where it changes our appearance based on if we're renegade or not? Because if it's going to change our appearance as we go, and if we pick renegade options anyway, then I'm not even going to worry about the scar. Yes? Okay. Yeah, the scar will be a moot point pretty soon. Cool. Okay. I think I would like to try to be more renegade than I was in the first one. At this point in time, I am at the beginning of putting the VODs on YouTube for the first playthrough. At the point when this VOD gets onto YouTube, the entirety of the first playthrough will be available in a playlist there. But what I realized is watching my choices at the beginning is I did actually pick a lot more Paragon options than I was realizing. And I want to go in either Renegade or Paragon, or at least leaning more one way or the other way than I did in the first playthrough, because if you were not here or did not see the very end of the first game, I could not choose the Paragon or the Renegade option when we were talking to Saren at the end of the game, because I was too in the middle. And based on the fact that I still have a achievement from Mass Effect 1 that I did not get, I must have missed something in terms of quest-wise or something, in terms of points. So I did not have enough points in Paragon or Renegade to pick either of them. And I don't want that to happen in this playthrough if I can avoid it. So yeah, like you have to have it maxed out, because we had both Intimidate and Charm, all of the points we could put in there, but the last two skill spots never unlocked for either of them for us. So we didn't have enough Paragon or Renegade points to unlock those slots. There's a detail about the morality system in ME1 and ME2. You have to understand. Okay, if it's... So, I haven't actually stated this yet in terms of today. Usually I do this. This is my first playthrough of playing Mass Effect 2. I do know a couple of things about this game, because I have seen bits and pieces of a playthrough of it before, but it's been like 5 or 6 years. So I don't want any story spoilers, but in terms of like specific to game mechanic things, or, you know, like skill point related things, remembering buttons for stuff, understanding like you have like the thing that I'm realizing going back and looking at the first playthrough is I never remembered until the very end that you have to have your weapon out and point to the thing to be able to hide behind it. So stuff like that, because I was like, I kept trying to hide behind a wall before pulling the gun out, and that doesn't work. I'm assuming stuff combat-wise might be a bit different in this. I'm assuming we'll see that. But I think it still kept her purple eyes, it kept her red hair. I feel like the eyebrows changed color. I feel like they're like way more red than before. If I push custom appearance, am I gonna have to completely remake this? Because I don't want to have to completely remake it, but if I can just take this and go in and maybe adjust a couple of things, then that would be fine, but I don't want to have to completely remake it. I think it's probably fine to just go in with the auto-recognized. Custom makes you redo it. Okay, so I'll just accept this, because it got rid of the scar, but that's fine. Okay. Yeah, it also could just be lighting. In ME1, the levels of Charm and Intimidate skills unlock with your general level, so that would be why Charm or Intimidate options could be cut off even by the end of the game, even if you put as many points in. Yeah, because we didn't, I think it's that we like didn't earn enough Renegade points or earn enough Paragon points, and I don't know if it was also, I don't know if it also affects, like, you know, with our general level, we were, it ported us in at like level 53 or something like that. We had it set to be the like max level 30 level option instead, so we were like 20 some 26. We weren't max 30, so I don't know what we, I don't remember what we were at. Okay, we're gonna accept the imported face. Oh, interesting. Hold on, let me swap over here because I'm realizing you all can't actually read the things. Oh, in other words, it didn't matter how long your Paragon and Renegade bars were. Okay, so I would have needed to be a higher character level too to unlock those. Okay. Which is kind of wild to think about, because like Steam did give me the completionist achievement, but I didn't do everything. Because there's still, I can go see what the achievement name is if you all want to see it, but I opened it just to see if there was any ones that were labeled ME1 that I didn't have. Because it's the Legendary Edition, all of the achievements for all 3 games are just in one big long list. And there was one from the first game that I didn't have. So, we were an engineer. Is there any reason we would want to change that? I was okay with that in terms of our ability. We had abilities to, like, overheat enemies' weapons. We had the ability to, like, take down shields more. You'd stick with engineer, it's cooler in this game anyway? Okay. Because I think, if I'm remembering correctly, the other one we were looking at, I think at the beginning of the first game, was Adept. I don't think these are all the same options, are they? Engineers can spawn combat drones. What? Adam, okay, immediately that sounds way cooler. To harass enemies or force them to entrench out of entrenched cover positions. Power training, combat drone overload. Okay, that's the same as before. Incinerate, AI hacking, cryoblast, weapon training, heavy pistol, and submachine gun. Ooh, okay. Engineers are tech specialists, the only class able to employ combat drones on the battlefield. Engineers are the most effective class at blasting through enemy defenses and disabling opponents. What's the point of the scroll bar if there's nothing to scroll? I guess maybe some of these have scrolly things. I don't understand why there's a scroll bar if there's nothing to scroll down to. Okay. All the classes feel more distinct in ME2. Engineer gets really cool powers. Yeah, I want combat drones. That sounds cool. That sounds cool to me. Okay. Yes, Origin, Earthborn, Soul Survivor, Engineer. Sounds good to me. Once you confirm your character is complete, you will be unable to make any changes. Okay, we're going in.
There, on the monitor. Something's wrong. She's reacting to outside stimuli, showing an awareness of her surroundings. Oh my God, Miranda. I think she's waking up.
Damn it, Wilson. She's not ready yet. Give her the sedative. Shepard, don't try to move. Just lie still. Try to stay calm.
Heart rate's still climbing. Brain activity is off the charts. Stats pushing into the red zone. It's not working.
Another dose. Now.
Heart rate dropping. Stats falling back into normal range. That was too close. We almost lost her.
I told you your estimates were off. Run the numbers again.
Okay, Miranda's pretty. I think it said Miranda. Is that who it was? I don't know. She's a new character.
Wake up, Commander.
Oh, it gave us scars already.
Out of that bed now. This facility is under attack.
Oh, of course it is.
Shepard, your scars aren't
Of course it's under attack.
Grab the pistol and armor from the locker.
Okay, it says we're level 3. Cool. Okay, everything in the first game was like blue, so everything in this game is... Oh. We got some Renegade, we got some Paragon. Everything is orange in this game.
You don't have time to wait around, Shepard. Grab
Okay,
the pistol
okay.
and armor from the locker.
Oh.
This pistol doesn't have a thermal clip.
It's a med bay. We'll get you a clip from... Damn it! Those canisters by the door are going to blow. Get behind cover now. Keep your head down, Shepard.
Oh, here, okay.
Shield yourself from the blast.
Spacebar is still sprint. Okay, that's gonna throw me off.
Someone's hacking security.
Oh,
trying
it's
to
still
kill
okay.
you. Look for a thermal clip for your pistol.
Okay. I can still do it with the arrow keys. It was telling me that F. Okay, that's actually kind of cool though. Okay, so I have the
Thermal clip and get moving.
Okay, shush. So I have the ability to use F to get off of the hiding spot, or I can back away from it, which is kind of cool. I have to worry about ammo? No! I don't want to worry about ammo. I'm also probably going to have to worry about fuel for the ship, aren't I? That's a thing I'm not going to be excited for. Is it still shift for all the abilities? It is. Okay. Walk over the thermal clip. Okay. Reload.
Looks like they set up a barricade to try holding the mechs off.
Okay. Spacebar. Enter the cover. Oh my god. Okay, I appreciate that. I appreciate that, to be able to push spacebar, because that was the thing that was always annoying, and why most of the time in a lot of the stuff I didn't actually get her to, quote, actually hide behind it. I just had her stand behind it because she wouldn't do it. Wait, hold W and spacebar to vault. Oh. Whoa. Okay, that was cool. But also, Shepard can jump in this game. We can vault over things. That's new. She can't jump at all in the first game. Kind of wild to see, like, you know, obviously I know this is the remake and everything and whatnot, but still, like, just how much games could change in between like 2007 and 2010. A lot of improvements to things. It's still H to put the gun away? Cool, okay. A lot of the stuff there is still the same, which I appreciate. Okay.
Shepard, security mechs are closing in on your position. Take cover.
Alright. Ooh, okay. I like the aiming way better in this game already. There's not much of, like, there's not the same recoil thing, if that makes sense. It's easier to keep it on target.
Nice work, Shepard. Coast is clear.
Okay. Cool. They got that EA money behind them for me too? Okay. This is gonna be a really cool game, isn't it? This is gonna be a cool game. And we're just literally in the tutorial and I can already feel it. Oh. Why?
Can't keep the mechs distracted for long.
Okay. Why would you go out in the open with those things walking down the hallway? Take the grenade launcher?
Reinforcements heading your way. Here come the mechs. Use the grenade launcher to take them out.
Oh. Okay. Oh!
Take the elevator down one floor.
That was cool. Okay. I feel like I should change back to the pistol. I'm not gonna like that I have to keep track of ammo. That is, I don't like that. Take the elevator down. Oh, take that. Okay, that they were in the elevator. I get you. There we go. Okay, we're okay. But there's fire. Hold W and spacebar to storm through the fire. Okay, sure. We're Shepard. We can just run through fire and be completely fine. Uh-oh. Okay! This just looks really cool. There's only a handful of missions I ever remember running out of ammo on. Okay.
Progress is slow, but subject shows signs of recovery. Major organs are again functional, and there are signs of rudimentary neurological activity. In an effort to accelerate the process, we've moved from simple organic reconstruction of the subject to biosynthetic fusion. Initial results show promise.
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure, like, there's no way we, like, we definitely died and they brought us back to life. Yeah, because that, honestly, that's one mechanic in games that I don't like, is, you know, obviously realistic-wise, you know, keeping track of ammo, I get it. In the first game, I kind of thought of it, it's more like, you know, the overheat mechanic with the, like, it's like a laser beam and, you know, you have to wait for it to cool back down before, you know, you can keep, so it was more that kind of thought process. Because I don't have to worry about it.
The cost of this project is astronomical, over 4 billion credits so far, but nobody seems to care that we've gone over budget. I don't know where the boss gets all his money. Maybe it's better not to know. I just wish he'd kick a little more in my direction once in a while.
So it'll be interesting to see, like, once we actually maybe get to talk to Miranda and stuff. Again, no story spoilers. I'm assuming we maybe get to find out, like, how long we've been out, because obviously they've been working on us a while if they were talking and recording processes and regrowing our freaking organs, apparently. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I was gonna say. Oh.
Log update. I can't figure Miranda out. As project director, she should be ecstatic at all the progress we've made. Bet she's still the same old ice queen. Maybe she's worried Shepard might become the new favorite. Or maybe she is just a pure cold-hearted bitch.
Alright. Your question is, was this something they've done before, or are we the guinea pig? Probably a bit of both, would be my guess. I don't know if I did all of them. I did all of the side missions I came across. So I don't know if I missed any. I might have missed some.
You're up. Have a nice trip.
Oh.
Shut.
Hey!
Stop.
Oh, come on, come on. Oh, there we go.
What are you doing here? Thought you were still a work in progress.
Who's Jacob? What? I need answers.
Look, pal. I don't know where I am or how I got here. Plus, my head feels like an overripe melon ready to split open. How about you fill me in a little?
Damn. Yeah, I forgot this is all new to you. Sorry about that. I'm Jacob Taylor. I've been stationed here for—
Hostiles detected.
Damn it!
Oh, nice shot.
Things must be worse than I thought if Miranda's got you running around. I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
Oh, okay. Just why are they attacking us, please?
What's with the mechs?
Security. Usually they fight for us. Somebody must have hacked them. That should be impossible, unless you've got access. We've got to get you out of here, Shepard.
Hey, I'm still tired of taking orders.
Ever since I woke up, someone's been telling me where to go and what to do. I need answers.
Fair enough. I'll give you the quick version.
Okay.
You and your ship were attacked and destroyed. You were killed. Dead as dead can be when they brought you here. Our scientists spent the last 2 years putting you back together. You've been comatose, or worse, that whole time. Welcome back to your life.
2 years?
I'm having trouble wrapping my head around this.
Yeah, I can imagine. The Alliance officially declared you killed in action. The whole galaxy thinks you're dead. And if we don't get to those shuttles, they'll be right.
What about the crew?
Were there any other survivors from the Normandy?
I'll tell you what. You help me finish off these mechs, and I'll play 20 questions with you all day. We're low on thermal clips, but I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you want me to hit them with the good stuff.
Cool. We got renegade points! Is this gonna turn into a renegade run?
Got him.
Oh, right. This is it saying that we can do the... We can tell him to do stuff? What do we got? Overload. Command your very own battle drone? Yeah, that sounds cool. I don't know. I don't know how to control him. Move your mouse over the pull power. Oh, those are there. Okay.
That's it.
I see. Okay.
Okay. I promised I'd answer your questions. What do you want to know?
Okay. Let's find out some information. Oh, goodness. Okay. I want to know about Miranda.
When I first woke up, someone named Miranda was talking to me over the radio. We lost contact just before I ran into you.
Miranda Lawson is the station's ranking officer. She led the Lazarus team. It was her job to bring you back to life, no matter what. Should have guessed she'd try to save you. She's not about to give up on you now. You said you lost contact. Could you tell what was happening?
It didn't sound good.
There was some gunfire and an explosion right before I lost her.
She knows how to take care of herself. But I hope she's okay.
Okay. And in terms of keeping track of stuff, it's probably just easiest to go out and around here. Okay, let's... What about the rest of my crew?
The last thing I remember is the Normandy blowing up. Did anyone else make it?
Just about everybody survived. A few servicemen from the lower decks didn't get out. Navigator Presley was killed by an explosion.
Aww.
But everyone else, including the non-Alliance crew, the Asari, Liara, and the Quarian, they all made it out alive.
Okay, so that means Joker too. Okay, so where are they?
Do you know what any of them are doing now?
I don't know, Commander. It's been 2 years. They've moved on. Left the Alliance. Could be anywhere.
Okay, so that's how the game is gonna make us have to go reassemble our crew, I guess. Okay, I want to find them.
They were my team. If they knew I was alive, they'd come back.
Maybe you can track them down after we get off the station. If we get off the station.
Okay, why is there an attack on the
Do
station?
you know anything about this attack? Who's behind it, what they're after?
Damned if I know. I was getting ready for some shut-eye, then bam! Bunch of explosions. Next thing I know, every damn mech in the place starts shooting at us. I'm guessing it had to be an inside job. You'd need top security access to hack all the mechs.
Okay, what about me?
You said they spent 2 years rebuilding me. How bad were my injuries?
I'm no doctor, but it was bad. When I first saw you, you were nothing but meat and tubes. Anywhere else, they'd have put you in a coffin. But Project Lazarus was different. Cutting-edge technology.
Project Lazarus?
Can you tell me about the project? Were there other test subjects?
Project Lazarus only had one subject. The whole point was to bring you back.
Oh.
Just you.
So we are the guinea
Now
pig.
the challenge. 2 years. All the top scientists. The best technology money could buy.
What do you mean, cloning? Cybernetics?
I don't know the details. You'd have to ask the scientists. But I'm pretty sure you're not a clone. They wanted to bring you back exactly as you were. You're still you. You just might have a few extra bits and pieces now.
Yeah, the animations showed like some mechanics and stuff. And then let's ask about him.
What's your job here?
Depends on who you ask. Technically, I'm Miranda's top lieutenant. But I'm just a soldier. I served 5 years in the Alliance before this. Now I'm in charge of the station's security.
Okay.
Usually a lot more dull than this. Normally I don't fire my gun unless it's target practice.
Okay, then let's get out of here.
What's the quickest way to those shuttles?
Depends where the mechs are thickest. It's probably best if we...
Check. Anyone on this frequency? Anybody still alive out there? Hello?
Wilson, this is Jacob. I'm here with Commander Shepard. Just took out a wave of mechs over in D-Wing.
Shepard's alive?
Uh-huh.
How the hell? Never mind. You need to get her out of there. Get to the service tunnels and head for the network control room.
Roger that, Wilson. Stay on this frequency.
Who's that?
I think I remember a Wilson checking on me one time when I woke up.
That's him. He's the chief medical tech. Answers directly to Miranda. Come on. The service tunnels are this way.
Okay.
Log update. The Lazarus Project is about to enter the final phase. It's taken nearly 2 years, but we did it. Commander Shepard is alive. This is the most amazing medical achievement in recorded history. Maybe now Miranda will finally show some appreciation for everything I've done.
Okay. Yeah, so we were dead for 2 years and now we're not. Okay, so we came through that door. I'm assuming we must go this way then. Why? I bet that quote was from playing Quiplash. Oh, I thought that was gonna be like a data log or something that we could click on. I was wrong. Oh, is the power gonna go out? It's blinking.
Trouble coming.
Okay, it does automatically pull out the weapon, which is nice. Oh, he's okay. So he's got like Liara's ability.
Damn it, Wilson. This room is crawling with mechs.
Which makes sense.
The
It's
whole
biotic.
station is crawling with mechs. I'm doing the best I can.
All right. This is cool. Like the first game. Oh.
They found me. Help!
All right, we're coming.
Wilson, where are you?
Server room B! Hurry! They're out of control!
All right.
Up those stairs, Shepard.
Oh, God, I'm hit!
Okay, okay, we're going. But the first game was really cool in terms of stuff, but this is already feels like on another level, like really cool. This is gonna be a fun game to play, isn't it? Okay. Through the door?
Shepard, down
Oh.
here!
Okay.
Bastards got me in the leg!
So much more immersive. Yeah, it is. It already feels more... I've spent a lot of time at the beginning of the first game trying to, like, get my head wrapped around of, like, how to do it. This is definitely, you know, we're being thrown into more linear cutscene follow along a pathway stuff so far, but I spent a lot of time at the beginning of the first game just trying to figure out how to navigate everything.
You were there the first time I regained consciousness.
Yeah, that was me. How about we talk about this after we fix my leg?
Should be some Metagel in the first aid station on the wall. Hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving again.
Grab the Metagel from the first aid station on the wall.
Alright. Okay, hold left shift to access your command menu. Oh, it's... Okay, mouse over... Oh, Unity. Oh, I get it. Yeah. We've got the...
It's hurt bad.
There we go.
Thanks, Shepard. Never thought you'd save my life. Guess that makes us even now, huh? I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
Well, that's
We didn't
great.
ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
Doesn't matter.
I don't care who set up who. Those mechs are shooting at all of us. We'll sort it out later.
Yeah.
We need to find Miranda first. We can't just leave her behind.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector. There's no way she survived.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Then where is she? Why haven't we heard from her? There are only two possible explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
Okay, or maybe you're just wanting to leave her behind on purpose. Okay, I'm definitely, based on the choices already picked so far, I'm definitely feeling like I'm gonna lean more Renegade, because we're trying to lean more one way this time than I did in the first game. No, we're gonna go with the baby, maybe
Haven't
not.
known her long enough to trust her.
This project was Miranda's baby. She'd never sabotage it.
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor, but that doesn't change the facts. We're here, she's not. We need to save ourselves. The shuttle bay is only a few. We can overload the canisters.
Oh, hold on.
To the shuttles.
Oh, wait. I have a fancy...
Smash don't know when to quit.
I was gonna say, hold on. I could just get rid of all of them in one thing here. Okay.
The fastest way to the shuttles is through those canisters.
Oh, what? Oh, I didn't realize that. Overload. Oh, use overload on the crates?
That's it. Let's get out of here.
Okay.
Okay, we took him down. But this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
This really isn't the time, Jacob.
We won't make it if she's expecting a shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus Project, the program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
Cerberus was mentioned in the first game, but I don't know if I know anything else about it. Actual question, am I forgetting something about Cerberus from the first game? Like, that sounds familiar. I have a new Discord voice called Join Sound. I think you'll find it amusing. Oh no. The abducted and killed. Oh, they were the ones running the experiments. Okay, those were the side quests that we did, that we went and, like, they had the, like, zombie-like human things they were experimenting running around on. Okay. Cerberus was behind the whole bunch of nefarious plots that you encountered in side quests in ME1. The Admiral and experimenting Thorian creepers and the Rachni. Got it. Okay. See, by the time we actually went around and did those side quests, I had lost the connecting thread a bit with those. Like, I got what we were doing, but it was... the thread was barely holding on. Okay. So we're kind of a little, like, on Cerberus then. Okay. So I'm gonna go with the why would they save me then?
I've dealt my share of Cerberus projects when I was a Spectre. Back then they were trying to kill me. Why the change of heart?
Those answers are way above my pay grade. But basically, things change. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Look, I'd be suspicious too. But right now we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what.
I appreciate that,
Once we're
Jacob.
off the station, I'll take you to the elusive man. He'll explain everything. I promise.
The elusive man. Okay. And she also said when I was a Spectre, so I guess because we're dead, we're not, at least we're not a Spectre at the moment because we're supposedly dead.
Elusive man. Is he in charge of all this?
Yeah, that's not his real name, of course. Nobody knows who he really is.
It was a code name the Alliance used for him. Kinda stuck.
He'd better have answers.
I don't care what his name is. He just needs to answer my questions. All of them.
He spent a lot of money and time bringing you back. I'm sure he'll be more than happy to tell you whatever you want to know.
It's not much farther to the shuttle bay.
Unlock? Okay. 20 enemies screen. Oh, it's achievement updates. Got it. Okay. Achievement and codex updates. Fancy. We got renegade points. I don't know how I feel about the orange being the background of the menus. I kind of like the blue. I mean, the orange is fine, but I don't know. Also, I want to say thank you for helping me fill in on info, because sometimes it's just like my brain doesn't want to pull up the information I want. Thank you for helping me connect that through. Salvage recovered. Okay, that door doesn't open, so I guess we're going this way. The orange fits ME2 well. I believe it's back to blue in ME3. Okay. Yeah, definitely, like, I feel like the orange is fitting the vibes here. It just, the orange with the blue text, like, it works because contrasting, but also orange is, like, my least favorite color. So, like, I don't love it, but I feel like it does fit.
Hostiles detected.
Oh. Hello.
Combat systems engaged.
Oh, right. Reload. So, okay, so now we have reload mechanics.
Nice trip. Target down.
Oh, there we go. There we go. Suey! Okay, can we get some hellos and welcomes for our raiders, please and thank you? I think we're currently out of combat, so I'm gonna just pause this for a second. Jumping into this, and this is the beginning of this game has been non-stop. It's been non-stop. We were also apparently, our character was also apparently dead for 2 years, and now we're alive, so that's a whole thing to process. We're at a station that the mechs have been, like, overridden, and for some reason are attacking us instead of defending us. So, we're currently trying to get off of the station.
Alert.
Oh. Oh, okay. We're getting the hang of the controls again. From the difference between ME 1 to ME2. Okay, that's not how that works. Okay. Let's me zoom and get here. Kinda, sorta. Okay.
Target down.
Alright. There we go. The first difference I have to remember is that this game I have limited ammo. In the first game, I did not. So we'll see. We'll see if I forget that halfway through or something.
Test subject has been recovered, but the damage is far worse than we initially feared. In addition to the expected burns and internal injuries from the explosion, subject has suffered significant cellular breakdown due to long-term exposure to vacuum and sub-zero temperatures. Despite the extent of the physical trauma, Wilson assures me subject is salvageable. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
Alright. They're talking about us. We were dead. We were very dead. Cool, we found some credits. Oh, wait, what's on the wall? There's something on the wall. Wall safe! Mini game? Oh, okay. Highlight it. Highlight individual nodes to find matching symbols. When you found 2 matching symbols, select them to complete the circuit. Complete all circuits before you run out of time to bypass security. Okay. Oh, like... bypass failed access to... Okay, but how... wait, how do I what? Just hover them on them, don't click. Oh, okay. I was like, how do I know which one's which then? Okay. I get it. Blue blobs? I don't know. We gotta come up with something I feel like creative to call those things. But for those of you who did not see first playthrough or whatnot, I really liked the mini game in the first game, and I liked the little magic game. That was fun. If that's how we get to hack stuff in this game, I'm down. I'm down for that being the method of hacking. I immediately don't know which direction we came from. But apparently I went the right direction.
Through here. We're almost at the... Miranda, but you were...
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm assuming...
What, dead?
Yeah.
What the hell are
I'm
you
assuming
doing?
it's him who caused all this.
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
Yeah, I was like, the fact that he didn't want to go get Miranda made me immediately suspicious of him. Oh, you can also follow the lines on the circuit board to connect the dots. Okay, cool. Okay, I like that sound. That sounds like we're gonna be doing that mini game a lot, hopefully, because there's something just so satisfying, even just by an easy like match game. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna say that. I knew he was lying.
I had a feeling Wilson was just looking for a chance to shoot me in the back.
Good instincts. Some people are far too trusting to ever see that coming. Come on, let's grab this shuttle and get out of here. My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the elusive man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get her to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
Interesting. Okay. There are 2 hacking mini games. You do them about 9,000 times, so many times. They had to produce it in the Legendary Edition. Okay. Honestly, there's just, I like the little mini games. Like, definitely, like, stuff can get repetitive, but sometimes there's just, like, that comfort in the repetitiveness, if that makes sense. Also, do let me know if you all prefer me to be on one side or the other. I kind of ended up on the right side, but I know for the most part we end up over here. So, if you all have a preference, I can definitely be one side or the other. I'm also realizing this one is slightly higher than this one. This one is slightly lower, and I didn't intend for that. Planet scanning? Okay, well, if it helps at all, my favorite thing to do in No Man's Sky is land on a new planet that I've never been on before and scan everything. That is my favorite thing to do in No Man's Sky. Screen teleporting witchcraft. I could go everywhere. Oh, I could go everywhere. I can teleport to all kinds of things, but some of these are not gonna have the right game capture thing. Actually, I'm really surprised that that's actually game capturing on this one. The other one must be working. It must have copied over correctly. Okay. Let's go back over here. Left side may be better. Okay. Skill screen or mail text, you'll see. Okay. Yeah, because I found we ended up on the left side for a lot of the time in the first playthrough, or in the first game. Specifically too, just because like when we would go down to planets, the planet information thing was always on that side of the screen. So, okay, let's investigate. We're just gonna do the whole wheel.
You're the Lazarus Project's director, aren't you?
That's right. I put 2 years of my life into this project. Into you.
Why?
What does Cerberus want from me?
Maybe you should ask the elusive man when you meet him. He poured virtually unlimited resources into Lazarus. Obviously, he has some kind of plan for you.
Okay.
Where are we going?
Another Cerberus facility. The elusive man is waiting for you there.
And if I don't come along?
I'm not sure I trust you.
This is the only shuttle off the station. You want to stay and rot with the mechs? Be my guest.
Okay.
What about the rest of the people on the station?
This is the evac area. If they're not here now, they're not coming.
We can't leave without knowing for sure. We need to go back and look.
Don't you get it? The only one worth saving is you. Everyone else is expendable.
She's right. We all knew the risks when we signed up. Without you, there's no point to any of this.
All right. Good morning from Germany. Hello. We're doing good. We are in the very beginning stuff of Mass Effect 2, and it has been non-stop action so far. We got thrown into a fiery exploding ship. We died for 2 years. We're now alive again. It's been a whole trip. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the iceberg. It's good to have you here. Okay, yeah, let's do this.
Convenient that you show up as we're leaving. Where were you during the attack?
Besides trying to save your life? Wilson figured out I was helping you and he sent an army of mechs to take me out. I got here as soon as I could. Probably a little too soon if you ask Wilson.
Alright, let's go.
I've had enough of this station to last a lifetime.
Or two, in your case. Come on.
Cool. Off we go.
Before you meet with the elusive man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
Come on, Miranda, more tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack. The elusive man needs to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact. Ask the questions.
Okay. 2 years?
Did you say 2 years? I've been gone that long?
2 years and 12 days. And you were on an operating table for most of it.
The sooner we start, the sooner we can be done. Start with personal history.
Okay. Records show you grew up on Earth. Tough environment, no parents. You enlisted and you survived a Thresher Maw attack that wiped out the rest of your team. Do you remember that?
Okay, we have to, so in the first game when we were talking about the sole survivor thing, we did say like we refuse to die, so I feel like it's fitting that we say the same thing. Also, you can see we've already got like all the scars going on of stuff and it looks so cool.
Yeah, I remember it. Everyone's screaming, gunfire, blood everywhere. I was the only one who stayed focused on survival.
I read the report. 50 Marines died on Akuz. You were the only one who lived. Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost. Let's try something more recent. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility. You had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave her behind?
Oh. We're done here is a hard choice. It was that or die.
Being in command means that sometimes you give orders knowing that your people are gonna die. That can't affect your decisions. Ash gave her life for the rest of the team. Without her, I couldn't have stopped Saren. She died a hero.
I understand, Commander. And I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills personally.
I suppose you're right. We'll have to hope the elusive man accepts our little field test as evidence enough.
Oh, and Cerberus was behind that? Okay, that's okay. So that's kind of cool then. Okay, so in terms of connections for stuff. Yes, we did end up going with the lone survivor backstory just because the first time around when we did it, when I accidentally skipped character creation, the first one, the default is sole survivor, and I kind of liked the dialogue and the story that was happening with that. So I don't know what the other options are, but yeah, we're Earthborn sole survivor engineer. I mean, if you want the whole rundown. Also, I'm liking Miranda so far. Okay.
The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
Customize gear? Oh. Change Shepard's armor or appearance. Oh. There's just something so wrong about Shepard wearing his zip-up hoodie. That just... No! Why are... Okay? I just imagine running around the ship in this outfit. This is supposed to be a casual appearance. Can we just... This is what the vibe that we're used to. Do we... Oh my gosh. Okay, actual question. Is this... Can we, like, swap our appearance whenever? Or is it, like, situational? Or, like... Can I pick Can I pick what we look like and things? And at these stations only? Okay. On the ship anytime you want. Okay. So I'm not going to get, like, locked into one of these appearances. It's going to be, I can go change it later. Cool. Because maybe I want to mess around with pattern color. What? Correct? Okay, cool. Like the war hero one the best, fit Shepard well. Okay. I don't think that, no. I think I'm good without the helmet. Like, we really only had the helmet on before when it was like we were out in a space thing. Oh, we can change the material look? Ooh, ooh. Just have Shepard running around in hot pink armor. Ooh. The dark red is kind of cool. Ooh, green's nice. Purple. Purplish. That is very shiny. Okay, there is just a purple. In case you all can't tell by the fact that my room is purple, I like purple a lot. Right now, you can really only change the color of Shep's armor, but as you go through the game, you can customize the components of the armor, which look different. Oh, okay, with different looks and stat bonuses. Okay. I maybe gonna pick a color right now. I think... Okay. Chat opinion. Dark red or, like... Where's the... Like, the dark green? Like, I feel like the purple's a little much. Like, I like the purple, but it's kind of a... Dark red's always been sexy. Often go dark red. Okay, I feel like, especially with our hair color, I feel like this kind of works as well. Okay. I see a hydrate. Oh, this is like changing the, like... The green's fun, but let's not do Christmas colors. Can we just do green? Or like the red? Or maybe the dark green's not too bad. I think we just do the deep colors. Also, we can put a pattern on it? Oh. I think it's fine without that. Okay, cool. Did I actually apply? Yeah. I want her to just have her outfit there. Cool. Now we got cool red armor. Fancy. Okay, now we're supposed to go talk to this elusive man. Oh. Oh. This is different. Oh, it's like a virtual meeting. Okay. Why does she have, like, circles on her butt?
Commander Shepard.
Elusive man. I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
A necessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
Okay. Yeah, I need some answers.
From what I hear, I cost you a fortune. Why'd you do it?
For the defense and preservation of humanity. I didn't spend 2 years and billions of credits bringing you back to serve as a common soldier. But humanity is up against the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
Alright. His eyes are just, like, they're like biotic-y? They look cool? I feel like these options are backwards, because typically, like, this is the Paragon-y and this is the Renegade-y, but I feel like this is the other way around for the options here. I'm just gonna go for the middle and skip the pleasantries.
Cut to the chase. What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing. Human colonies. We believe it's someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and the Geth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
Alright. Consistent, think of who you're dealing with? Yeah, I guess. Okay. We're at this point we're just doing all the investigate options. We'll just start here and work our way around.
If this is a threat against humanity, you need to mobilize the Alliance.
They suffered substantial losses fighting Sovereign. They're rebuilding, still stretched too thin to waste resources verifying the Reaper threat. Blaming the abductions on mercs and pirates is easier and more convenient.
Okay.
You could have trained an entire army for what you spent to bring me back.
You're unique. Not just in ability or what you've experienced, but in what you represent. You stood for humanity at a key moment. You're more than a soldier. You're a symbol. And I don't know if the Reapers understand fear, but you killed one. They have to respect that.
Okay.
Sovereign was trying to harvest all life in the galaxy. Why would the Reapers target a few human colonies?
Hundreds of thousands of colonists have vanished. I'd say that fits the definition of harvesting.
Okay.
Nobody's paying attention because it's random, and the attacks occur in remote locations. I don't know why they've suddenly targeted humanity. Maybe you got their attention when you killed one of them.
Maybe.
Sovereign was trying to harvest all life in the galaxy.
Oh.
Why would the Reapers target a few human colonies?
I clicked on the same one.
Hundreds of thousands of colonists have vanished.
His eyes are kind of freaky, but it's really cool looking.
Nobody's paying attention because it's random, and the attacks occur in remote locations. I don't know why they've suddenly targeted humanity. Maybe you got their attention when you killed one of them.
Okay. Okay, so that was good. Okay. Where do we start?
If you're after the Reapers, just point me in the right direction.
Miranda was worried you'd be resistant. She's not usually wrong. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted. Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
Okay, I'm supposed to trust him?
Miranda killed Wilson in cold blood. Jacob's just a gun for hire. You expect me to trust them?
Wilson was one of my best agents, but he was a traitor. Miranda did exactly what I expected of her, and she saved your life in more ways than one. Jacob's a soldier, one of the best. He's never fully trusted me, but he's always been honest about it. You'll be just fine with them. For now.
Alright, find some evidence then.
I'll get what you're looking for and be back before you know it.
Good to hear it. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? Do they have any connection to the Reapers? I brought you back. It's up to you to do the rest.
Alright. Level 4. I'm very curious to know more about this whole situation, and obviously we'll find out more as we play. Open the menu and select squad to spend squad points. Okay. So many journal updates and all the things. Goodness. Okay. Squad. Okay. To upgrade your powers with squad points, click on a new power level, then click purchase. Below your portrait is a summary of your Paragon and Renegade points. More points, you can unlock new conversation options. Okay. So far, I'm definitely finding myself leaning towards the Renegade options like I did in the first playthrough. I want to commit more to the Renegade, I think, as we play this game. So, okay, y'all, give me the details. What do I need to know about this system? Okay. This is the important part now. In ME2, Your access to charm and intimidate options is now directly tied to how long your Paragon and Renegade bars are. Okay, so it wasn't that way really in the first game. Okay. Because that's how I thought it was. Not only that, but your ratio of Paragon to Renegade bars affects which charm and intimidate options you can access. In other words, if you want to make sure you can intimidate as much as you want, you'll have to be Renegade as much as possible. Can't middle of the road things in ME2. Okay. And that's what I want to try to avoid. Because I very much ended up being middle of the road in the first game. And I want to be brave and choose the Renegade options as much as I can get myself to choose the Renegade options is I think what I want to do. Because so far it doesn't... We could go Paragon, but it doesn't feel right for our Shepherd. Oh, there are quick time events for Paragon Renegade interrupts. Okay, good to know. Okay. Points in Tech Mastery will add extra Paragon Renegade. Okay. Yeah, so in case anyone missed it, in terms of game mechanics, you are all you are all more than welcome to help on game mechanics, but as long as it's not story spoilers. So, as a tutorial moment about them, okay. So I'm assuming that this means that this costs 2 points to get, and then 3 points to get, and then 4 points to get. I'm assuming is what that means. So overload, combat, correct. Okay. We have combat drones and tech mastery. So points in tech mastery will add Paragon Renegade. Okay. Overload and incinerate are really good skills to have. Okay. The overload exploded in those things, so that was really cool. So you almost always have points left over you can't spend. Yeah, it was like, that's kind of odd, it feels like. Okay. So tech mastery makes your creative powers faster, flashier, and more frequent. Our combat drones command your very own battle drone. I feel like we got to at least put 1 point in that. And then massive energy blasts overpower shields and synthetic enemies. I used overload pretty often in the first game. Because we took out the shields, yeah. And incinerate, well, okay, so overload is shields, and then incinerate is, like, the armor. Because that's, okay. You saying that made me unlock a memory of, like, there's, like, yellow bars or something in combat? Like, there's armor, and then there's shields. In this game are like 2 different things, right? This is going to be interesting to see what unlocks memory. Yes, yes, yellow is armor. Okay. It is still bizarre to me how my brain works with that of like, wait, you know, like if you had asked me like, you know, before about armor and shields, I would not have remembered that. But us coming to this and that made, I don't know. I try to understand my brain. Sometimes it just doesn't make any sense. Blue is shields and purple is biotic barrier. Okay. Color is a powerful associator. That, I guess, is fair. Because of the color of it. Okay. Next question. Why are these 3 orange and the other ones are gray? Because some of our skills in the first game were that way too. That some of them were, like, blue and some of them weren't. Is that, like, we're, like, specialized in the orange ones? Because I feel like it would be good just to get, like, do 1 in overload, combat drone, and tech mastery. I have to spend enough points in the skill above to unlock them. Okay. Okay, you need 2 ranks in the skill above to unlock the next. Got it. Okay. Oh, required. Overload rank 2. Okay. Combat drone rank 2. And Cryoblast rank 2. Got it. Okay, that makes more sense. Okay. I think it would be good to put one in each of these 3 that we have available at the moment. And then go from there, because that would give us... Okay, so I guess we have 6 points. So we could put 1, 2, 3, and then we would have enough to do 1 more in something. So let's start there. So we got 1 in Overload, which unlocks this, apparently. Okay. So then maybe we just... I feel like we should just get... I feel like it's good to get abilities unlocked. Or is that just me? Okay. That leaves us with 1 point. I feel like we should get... Snap freezes your targets. Oh, I equipped the ice ability to my pistol towards the end of the game, and that was really fun. But I think the health and armor would be good for that to pair with the overload. So I think let's get this to have... Let's have options. Let's have options for abilities. Because it puts us at level 4 engineer. Okay. Cool. Fancy. Do I have access to upgrade your powers with your squad? Okay. Below your portrait is a summer. Okay. I guess I don't have them in my squad right now to be able to see them. Also, let's save because we haven't had a chance to save. We've had auto saves because I did turn auto save on, but still. Okay. Cool. All right. Back from a wiggle break. Let's continue on our way. We were told there is a ship for us. So, can we talk to Miranda now?
The elusive man is very impressed with you. I'm eager to see if you can live up to his expectations on this mission.
Ooh, just remember who's in charge.
I can't have anyone disobeying my commands when we get there.
I know who I report to. As long as you don't do anything to betray Cerberus, I'll follow your orders.
I'm jealous.
What's the matter, Lawson? Worried you're not his favorite anymore?
I've proven my value to the elusive man. Let's hope you're able to do the same.
Is there a problem here?
For someone who spent 2 years putting me back together, you don't seem real fond of me.
I have the utmost respect for your abilities, Shepard. It's your motivations that concern me. I believe in what Cerberus stands for. Only time will tell if you prove to be an asset or a liability to our cause.
Okay.
Tell me a little about yourself.
Worried about my qualifications? I can crush a mech with my biotics or shoot its head off at 100 yards. Take your pick.
Okay. Wanted more than a resume? I don't know, where'd you train?
Did you and Jacob serve together in the Alliance?
No. The elusive man recognized my potential and recruited me at a young age.
How old were you?
Old enough to know this is what I wanted.
Sounds like pretty young then.
I was trying to get to know you as a human being.
I'm not looking for a friend, Shepard. Stay focused on the mission.
I just wanted to know, like, something about you, I guess.
I'd like to know more about the Lazarus Project from the person in charge.
I wasn't in charge. The elusive man was. If I was running the show, would have done a few things differently.
Like what?
What would you have changed?
To start, I would have implanted you with some type of control chip. But the elusive man wouldn't allow it. He was afraid it might affect your personality, alter your character somehow. He wouldn't let us do anything that might limit your potential in any way.
I'm glad he was in charge in that case. She wanted to put a control chip in us?
Can't say I like the idea of being brought back to life with a control chip in my brain.
The elusive man is taking an incredible risk with you. I just hope his gamble pays off.
Okay.
What can you tell me about this colony we're going to?
Freedom's Progress? It's a typical human settlement in the Terminus systems. They had a small military force for protection supplemented by mechs and security drones. Average in almost every way, really. Completely unremarkable. Until the disappearance.
Idea what we'll find?
Any thoughts on what we might run into there?
A lot of empty buildings and one giant mystery.
Alright.
It's obvious you're not interested in talking.
We've got an assignment. We can talk about it or we can do it.
We've been doing good out of these renegade points. I'm liking the renegade vibes. Let's talk to Jacob, though.
I'm glad the elusive man convinced you to join us, Commander.
It's like, so far I like Jacob. I don't dislike Miranda, but I don't know if I like Miranda yet. I didn't join Cerberus.
I just agreed to work with him. I still don't trust him.
Do you trust me, Commander?
Ooh. I was gonna say, like, I feel it's definitely Paragon to say yes. I'm definitely feeling in the I'm not sure right now, I think. Because I don't want to say no. Like, I trust him enough. Like, we went through the mechs and, like, you know, we did that together. I'm gonna go in the I'm not sure yet.
I haven't made up my mind about you yet.
At least you're giving me a chance. Most Alliance soldiers hate Cerberus on principle.
Fair enough, but still, like, you know, you're still your own person in this case. Ooh, joining Cerberus, yeah.
Why did you join Cerberus?
I guess I just got tired of never making a difference. So much of what we did in the Alliance seemed pointless. I thought things would change after the attack on the Citadel. Humanity was finally invited to join the Council, but nothing changed. Politics, bureaucracy, same bullshit, different leaders. Cerberus is different. When colonies go missing, we don't commission a team to write a report to figure out what the hell to do about it. We just go and find out.
Fair.
You said you served in the Alliance.
5 years in total. Stationed all over the galaxy. Even spent a couple of years as a Corsair.
Okay. Hi, Cleric! Yes, we decided that we needed the dark red suit because it looks nice. We're doing good so far. I definitely am seeing already, like, why so many people love this game. Like, I really enjoyed the first game, but I'm already loving the feel of this one more than the first game. Like, this game, just the difference between a game that was made in 2007 versus a game that was made in 2010. Obviously, this is still the legendary version, they're the remakes, but, you know, it still feels like this is going to be a very cool game from the little bit that we've done so far. Color customization is one of the fave things that happened in the game. The way they upped the game was Chef's Kiss. Yeah, like, it's even just, like, the difference between, like, the cutscenes and the immersion of the cutscenes we've had so far, and the slight changes we've already seen for the combat, like being able to hide behind things and be able to vault over stuff and use different keys to get off. Like, there's just little things that have changed. The one thing I don't know if I'm gonna love is it seems like the overheating weapon has been swapped out with a counted ammo, so we're gonna have to keep track of how much ammo we have, but I think we can manage. So there's probably one squad mate that I really don't like in all of ME2, but won't say which one. I don't want to affect your gameplay experience. Nearly everyone was written so well. Okay, so we're not gonna have as much of the Ashley effect. Like, it was very much like when we started the first game, everyone was like, most people don't like Ashley, and I was like, why? And then I talked to her for, like, the first time I talked to her, she was fine. The second time, I'm like, oh no, I get why no one likes her. It became very clear very quickly why people don't like Ashley. Yeah, also had EA behind them at this point for money. Yeah, like, you can definitely, like, immediately tell the difference of, like, you know, what the, you know, in terms of, you know, funding they had behind the game, and also just even, like, the 3 years difference between, you know, technology updates. ME2 is perhaps your favorite of the three, personally? Okay. They all have a special place in my heart. Ammo's easy to pick up. Fortunately, each gum takes the same ammo. Okay. That's okay, that's nice. So, like, it's not like you have to deal with, like, multiple ammo types and stuff. Okay. I pretty much stuck with the same gun for the entirety of the first playthrough. I'll probably do similar to this. Like, the only reason I swapped, like, we pretty much used the pistol for everything, except for when I used the sniper for distance. So, hi, Lonely. It's good to see you. We're currently, this is, like, the first, like, slight lull we've had in terms of stuff. That's why I just got back from a wiggle break. We're just talking to our 2 current crewmates of stuff. So, their heat clips technically is the same idea as the last game, but but don't have to wait for guns for cooldown. You eject the heat pack instead is the lore reason behind the change. Okay. Yeah, because it's like, I didn't mind the overheat. I got used to it. But, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how I feel about this. There are some characters I'm aware of in this game that I'm very excited to meet. Saw the very beginning but couldn't say hi because I was doing a birthday stuff for my grandma. Well, I hope you had fun with that. You had fun with that. Yeah, the beginning of this was very much go, go, go. You're running for your life. Go, go, go. This is the first moment that's like, okay, we can talk to the 2 people that we were running around with, and now we can go from here. So, Corsair?
I've never heard of the Corsairs.
It was an Alliance initiative. They hired independent starship captains and used them for missions that fell outside official Alliance jurisdiction. Technically, we weren't part of the Alliance. If we ever got caught, they could disavow any knowledge of us. We were supposed to be free from restrictions and rules, but there was still enough red tape to sink a cruiser. I finally just gave up.
Okay, and ask about the current mission?
Do you know anything about this colony we're going to?
It's called Freedom's Progress. Don't know much else. I guess we'll find out when we get there.
That's all for now.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, we got Renegade and Paragon points. Interesting. Okay. Ew, who talks to companions? I like to talk to the companions. They're good to get to know them and things, and... Oh, that's different. Why is it so loud? We get a mission complete screen with the elusive man. Okay, we earn 4 levels or gain 2 squad points. Oh, we get a mission summary. This is kind of cool. Sorry, Goldie. Hello, I'm awake. I did not know it was going to do that. So we earned 4 levels apparently. Okay, so if you want to like get a recap of what you did, that's kind of cool. Okay, you receive the following bonuses for importing a level 53 character into Mass Effect 2. So we started at level 3. And we started with 175 Paragon and 119 Renegade points. Okay. We got a grenade launcher. We earned some credits. Cool.
We should be there shortly, Shepard. The elusive man put us under your command. Do you have any orders?
Oh. Ooh. Okay.
What makes you think this investigation will turn up anything new?
At other colonies, official investigators got there first. Sometimes looters or salvage teams as well.
Oh.
We're hoping to be the first ones there this time. Maybe find clues before somebody else disturbs the scene.
Okay.
Are you sure you'll be comfortable following my orders?
We didn't bring you back from the dead just to second guess you, Commander. If the elusive man says you're in charge, you're in charge.
Fair enough.
What did you find at the other colonies?
Nothing. No signs of attack, no corpses, not even a trace of unusual genetic material to give us a clue. They just disappear. And we've got no target to go after.
Weird. Okay. Whatever it takes.
We're gonna find out who did this and take them down. Nothing gets in our way. Am I clear?
Perfectly, Commander.
Good to have you here, Shepard.
really bright. Oh, why did that... Oh, okay, here's another thing. In the top, this is going to be the thing I remember. We actually had access to these quick access bars in the first game. I just never bothered to use them because I would always just click them in this menu anyway. But it auto-equipped to have some of our skills up there, so I should remember that those are there. I don't know why I don't know why it started with us with the guns out. But I want to check real quick. Since they are in our squad now, we can actually upgrade their points and stuff. I think I'm gonna do the same logic for them as I did for us, is that I want them to have access to each of these skills. What do I need for this? Oh, locked. Squad member is not loyal yet. A biotic body slam that... Okay. So we have to have her loyalty. Interesting. Okay. Sure. Let's see. We only have 1 point. Okay. Then let's go to Jacobs. Cerberus operative. Jacobs paramilitary training. Okay. Is this another loyalty thing? That's really interesting. Okay. I definitely like the poll. Let's definitely... From Liara, I do like that because that is just great. Ooh, fire ammo? Yes. Sounds like a great thing. Burns and wounds organic targets. Okay. Fancy. What's behind door number 1, I guess? Yo, we calibrate. Hi, Crispy. A 1? No, bot. That's so mean. Oh.
Looks like everyone just got up and left right in the middle of dinner.
Was not expecting the lights. Currently, we do not have our calibrating buddy Garrus with us. We don't have our old teammates with us at the moment. We have Miranda and Jacob. I'm assuming we'll get to find our other squad mates later on. We're currently investigating this human colony that everyone basically up and disappeared, and we don't know why. Didn't do much better. Oh no, a 3.
Strange. No bodies, no structural damage, and no signs of battle.
Yeah, just everyone's gone. I recommend leveling you and your squad's passive skill trees first. Tech mastery, Cerberus operative. Oh, okay. Okay, so that would be... Okay, so the passive things more than the abilities. That, I mean, that makes sense. In terms of game mechanic wise. Cool. Okay, so I'll keep that in mind for next level ups. Really excited we're in 2. My favorite guy is in 2. Crispy? Who's your favorite guy? Is it Morden? Because I'm very excited to meet him. I'm very excited to meet Morden. Because I just specifically remember the little song thing, and that's the only thing I remember about him. I don't know if that's who you're talking about. That's just the first person that came to mind. It's not, but Mord's a hoot? Okay. I was gonna roll. We got a 1, 3, and a 4, it seems. I guess the bot doesn't like us at the moment. Yeah, but this is interesting that it's like, there's like, no one's here and there's no... Oh.
Hear that? Sounds like tremendous.
Strange. Security systems were disabled at the other colony.
Yeah.
Incoming!
Firing.
Oh, ow! I can't even see them. Ow, 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 ow. That really hurt. Oh. Okay. Yow, that hurt. Ow!
Those mechs shouldn't have been hostile. They should have recognized us as human.
Someone reprogrammed them to attack on sight. We're not alone here.
Okay. Okay. So, I need to... this game is telling me I need to get better at the combat, and that the first game was very nice at my lack of skills. Because that was really not great. It also didn't help that I couldn't really see the ones that we were shooting at, because they were, like, in the shadow. The 8-bit big band did a full cover of model of a Major General, but for Morden. It's a wonderful cover. Cleric, if you have a link for it, like, I want to hear it. Like, if you want to drop that in Discord, if not, like, no pressure to go, like, try to find it or anything. Oh. Medkit! Sounds like a great idea. Post in Discord? Okay. Connect to matching pins by... Okay, we're gonna remember how this works. Go here. There. And those two. I think we're gonna maybe call these the blue bloops. I like it. Why is this so satisfying? Yes, give me credits. We're here to try to figure out what happened to all these people, but we're apparently gonna steal their money! Oh, where? What? Oh. Okay, do I have anything to hide behind? Hello! Ow!
Rerouting power.
Ow! That was like immediate, and they were like right there. That was great. Love that. Okay. Oh, so like stuff we kill is just gonna drop ammo for us? Okay, I think I can manage the like that we have to have ammo if that's how it's gonna be. I like this minigame better than the first game. I think this one is definitely easier than the one in the first game. I do like both of them though. The one in this game though seems to be the like... It's the more satisfying of the ooh, ooh, found the match. Ooh, ooh, found the match. Oh.
Stop right there!
Praza, you said you'd let me handle this. Wait, Shepard?
I'm not taking any chances with Cerberus operatives.
Put those weapons down! Shepard? Is that... You're alive?
Cerberus rebuilt me, Tali. In return, they asked me to investigate these attacks on human colonies.
You'll pardon us for not taking you at your word, Cerberus.
We're well within our rights to investigate attacks on a human colony. I'd like to know what the Quarians are doing here.
Weapons down, Praza. Whatever's going on here, I don't think we need another fight. One of our people was here on pilgrimage. His name was Vitor. We came to find him.
Okay. Posted in earworms? Okay, I will definitely have to check it out after stream.
Everyone else is dead. What makes you think Vitor survived?
We saw him when we landed.
You saw him? Then why isn't he with you already?
Vitor was injured, and he was always, nervous.
She means that he was unstable. Combine that with damage to his suit CO2 scrubbers and an infection from an open-air exposure, and he's likely delirious.
When he saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse on the far side of town. We suspect he also programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
Okay. Let's team up!
Vitor's the only one who can tell us what happened here. We should work together to find him.
Good idea. You'll need 2 teams to get past the drones anyway.
Now we're working with Cerberus?
No, Praza, you're working for me. If you can't follow orders, go wait on the ship. Head for the warehouse through the center of the colony. We'll circle around the far side and draw off some of the drones to clear you a path.
I just am so excited that Tally's the first one that we get to find. Okay. Sorry, what did she say? Okay, head for the warehouse through the center of the colony. We'll circle around the far side. Okay, see, this is where I... This is where I falter in renegade options. Because I do not have the ability to be mean or rude to Tally, Liara, or Garrus. I don't have the ability to do that. You know what? I actually want to know why they do. Like, obviously we know why we hate Cerberus. Because they kind of, like, murdered our, like, whole squad and why we're a sole survivor and things. Like, we have our reasons, but what are their reasons?
Your people really don't like Cerberus. What did I miss?
They killed our people, infiltrated our flotilla, and tried to blow up one of our ships.
Okay, fair.
That's not how I'd have explained it exactly. It was nothing personal.
We can argue over who killed who later. Right now, we've got a job to do.
Agreed. We work together to get to Vitor.
Okay. That's why neutral options exist. Yes, this is why the neutral options are an option that are good.
Make sure to keep in radio contact.
Will do. Good luck, Shepard. See you on the far side.
I love her so much. Oh. I wasn't expecting this to be reacting to, like, me walking by. Okay.
Be careful, Shepard. There's a squad of security drones up ahead.
Oh, fun.
Thanks for the warning. We'll take care of them.
Don't we just love security drones? Okay, let me take a second to... Speaking of drones, I have drone ability. That's the Unity... Oh, that's the Incinerate. Okay, I'm just trying to remember what my abilities are, and I can actually command the two of them around, too. So, lots of things to remember.
Get over here!
Alright. The others? I was gonna say, I just see the one sitting here. I was just going for this, because I hope you all like this mini game because, I kind of really like this mini game, even though I know I've only done it a few times so far, but it's very satisfying and makes my brain happy. And it also gives us money, so like it even incentivizes me to play the mini game. Okay, I was gonna say, Miranda, scoot your booty, because I need over this way.
Use overload on them.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. Oh wait, I actually don't have to push this button. I can just click. I can just go like this. Ah! Okay, hey Shepard, can we... Thank you. Ow!
One left.
Ow!
And his squad rushed on ahead, trying to pull them away, but they wouldn't listen. They want to find Vitor away before you get here.
We should have expected this.
Okay.
Still captain.
What was she saying? Something about getting here and they're leaving before something. I could not tell over all the shooting. I don't know what Tally said. I don't know what Tally said. It's fine. We're gonna open the med kit. Yeah, sounds like a great idea. But let's reload while we're at it. Two? Hoping I'm going the correct direction. We're just following the pathway at this point. Ah. Oh, okay, I didn't do that right. Fine. Oh, right, I can yeet over stuff. I keep forgetting about that.
There we go.
Yeah, overload. Alright, look at me remembering things.
We're inside the loading docks.
Okay.
Vitor reprogrammed the heavy mech.
Oh.
He's tearing Plaza's squad apart.
Okay, we're
They did
we're
want to
moving.
get to Vitor first.
Get your squad into cover and I'll open the loading bay doors.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point.
Alright. Use Q and E to send your henchmen to the waypoints. Oh.
Going to cover!
And
Taking cover!
Moving to cover.
okay, so
Take
she's
point, Shepard. We'll cover the door.
okay, so she's Q and he's E. Okay. Oh, so it's whoever's on the left. Okay. That makes sense. Okay. F. Yeah.
We'll
yeah?
take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point.
I'm trying to. Do I have to run towards it? Hello, game? You told me F was the button for... There it goes. Oh boy. Oh. Don't. Ow! Don't murder my best friend. Oh. Oh boy. You sure about this?
That mech's got heavy armor plating. Those Quarians never stood a chance.
This is gonna be one tough son of a bitch to take down.
Okay.
Overload will take out their shields.
Thank you for... I was gonna say, thank you for answering the question I immediately was gonna ask, is which one was shields? Alright, we're taking out armor. Oh boy. And there's its health. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah.
It's going up.
Fancy. Anything else? Did we get everything else?
This should come in handy.
Ooh. Okay. I'm assuming scanning stuff is a good idea. Ammo! It's so satisfying. Do mini game of connect the dots and like you get money. Fragile crates. Oh, so we could we could probably overload those. That's not the sprint button. I'm assuming through the door?
Nice.
Monsters coming back. Mechs will protect. Safe from swarms. Have to hide. No monsters. No swarms. No.
Vitor?
No, Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to hide.
Snap out of it.
Hey, I'm talking to you.
Great.
Nothing. Okay.
We come all this way and our only witness is a babbling idiot.
Swarms coming. Storm coming. Storm of swarms. Mechs will protect. Have to hide. Have to hide. No escape. Can't hide forever. Swarms will find you.
Wait.
Monsters find you. No hope. No
I didn't want to
escape.
shoot him? Okay, so that was like the quick time event. I was like, no, I don't want to shoot him. It was saying that I could move my mouse because she put her gun out to just shoot him. Okay, that's definitely a renegade option. Okay. Good to know. I was not prepared to take that action yet.
Listen, Vitor. I didn't come to this godforsaken colony to listen to you babble. Snap out of it.
Swarms coming.
Oh, I
Storm
have
coming.
to do it?
Storm of swarms.
Left mouse to
Mechs will
perform
protect.
renegade action
Have
when
to
show
hide.
on screen.
Have to hide. No escape.
We just shoot. Okay, didn't kill him. Just knocked him out of it. Okay.
Not one of them. You're human. They didn't find you?
Who didn't find us?
The monsters. The swarms. They took everyone.
Okay, so that's interesting. So that's our tutorial of showing like, hey, here's the thing. That one wasn't an option though. It replayed it to get us to do it. Okay. We weren't here.
We're not survivors, Vitor. We just got here.
You don't know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
Looks like security footage. He must have pieced it together manually.
What the hell is that?
Great question.
My god. I think it's a collector.
What's a collector?
Is that some kind of alien?
They're a species from somewhere beyond the Omega-4 relay. Only a few people have ever seen one in person.
They usually work through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries. If they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
The Collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once.
Oh, fun.
The Seeker swarms. No one can hide. The Seekers find you, freeze you, then the monsters take you away.
Okay.
Tell me more about these swarms.
It's how they find you. Seeker clouds, machines like tiny insects. They go everywhere. They find you, then they sting you, freeze you.
Sounds like miniature probes, maybe. Find victims, then immobilize them with a stasis field or nerve toxin.
Okay.
I want to know more about the Collectors.
Nobody knows much. They're so rare, a lot of people don't even believe they exist.
More importantly, why are they abducting human colonists? What are they after?
Maybe the elusive man can figure it out.
Why didn't the Collectors take you?
Swarms didn't find me. Monsters didn't know I was here.
The Collectors aren't known for being careless. Maybe his enviro suit kept him from showing up on their sensors.
Or they were using technology specifically designed to detect humans. Only human colonies have been hit.
Mm-hmm.
What happened next?
The monsters took the people onto the ship, and then they left. The ship flew away. But they'll be back for me. No one escapes.
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
That's what I was thinking too. I'm not gonna be rude to him. Like, he gave us some info. We know now about the commanders.
We appreciate what you told us. You were very helpful.
I studied them. The monsters. The swarms. I recorded them with my Omni tool. Lots of readings. Electromagnetic. Dark energy.
We need to get this data to the elusive man. Grab the Quarian and call the shuttle to come pick us up.
What? Vitor is injured. He needs treatment, not an interrogation.
We won't hurt him. We just need to see if he knows anything else. He'll be returned unharmed.
Your people tried to betray us once already. If we give him to you, we'll never get the intel we need.
Praza was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take Vitor's Omnitool data, but please, just let me take him.
You should join us! Like, we gotta have our best friend with us. Okay. Actual question. I don't necessarily want specifics. I just kind of want a yes or no. Is it possible to, like, not have... Like, for... Not even necessarily specifically for this game. For the first game or the second game. Is it possible for us to, like, not get a squad member that is a possible squad member? Like, if we just say, like, if there was, like, the option of, like, no, don't, like, yes, okay. Like, I need Tally, so of course I'm picking the, hey, you should join us.
You don't have to take Vitor and go. We could work together, just like old times.
I'm still trying to accept that you're even alive.
Fair.
And you're with Cerberus. I've got responsibilities now. I've got a mission of my own. I can't walk away from that. Not even for you.
Okay. See, I want to be nice to Tally, because, like, we don't need him. We just need the data. You can also absolutely toe the line between going hard renegade and not being dicks to your friends and squad, just FYI. Okay. I was like, we don't need Vitor. Vitor can go with Tally. It's okay to play Paragon in certain situations. Okay. Because the thing I just want to keep in mind for myself, like, obviously I'm going to choose whatever option feels right in the end. But I found in the first game that made me be very middle, so I want to be conscious of when I'm picking the other option. I want to make sure I'm not just willy-nilly picking, I guess, Paragon. Because I'm liking the Renegade, so you can have him.
He's traumatized and he needs medical care. Tali will give us the Omni-Tool data and take him to the flotilla.
Understood, Commander.
Thank you, Shepard. I'm glad you're still the one giving the orders. Good luck out there. If I find anything that can help you, I'll let you know.
We're ready for pickup.
Cool.
Shepard, good work on Freedom's progress. The Quarians forwarded their findings from Vidor's debriefing. No new data, but it's a surprising olive branch given our history. You and I have different methods, but I can't argue with your results.
Having friends pays off. Okay, but what about the data, though?
The data from his Omni-Tool should be quite useful.
We're still analyzing it. But more importantly, you confirm the Collectors are behind the abductions.
You don't seem surprised.
Why do I get the feeling you knew about them already?
I had my suspicions, but I needed proof. The Collectors are enigmatic at best. They periodically travel to the Terminus systems, looking to gather seemingly unimportant items or specimens, usually in exchange for their technology. When their transactions are complete, they disappear as quickly as they arrived, back beyond the unmapped Omega-4 relay. Until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression by the Collectors.
Ooh, okay. What aren't you telling me? Ooh. I want to know more about the Omega-4 relay.
Why is the Omega-4 relay unmapped? What do we know about it?
Only that no ship passing through it has ever returned. Our best guess is that the relay reacts differently to collector vessels, allowing them safe passage. If they can manipulate relays, that's just further evidence of the connection with the Reapers.
Okay.
Any ideas on why they've shifted their focus to humans?
If they're agents for the Reapers, it could be any number of reasons. Obviously, humanity played a huge role in Sovereign's destruction. That might have been enough to draw their attention. What really concerns me is why they bother abducting the colonists. Once the humans are paralyzed, why not just kill them?
They must need them for something, would be my guess.
What are the Collectors getting from these deals?
The Collectors aren't very forthcoming about their motives. Generally, they seek out species with rare genetic mutations or abnormalities. They pay slavers and merc groups exorbitant sums to obtain these specimens, and then they leave. But they've never targeted a single species before, and the previous sample sizes were in the dozens, not the tens of thousands.
Okay. Still, that's real enough.
The Collectors are definitely a human enemy. But how do we know there's a connection to the Reapers?
Their focus shifted to humanity only after you and the human fleet destroyed Sovereign. The abductions are related, even if the Alliance and the Council refuse to believe it. I won't wait until the Reapers are on the march. We need to take the fight to them.
All right.
I hate waiting, but I'll need a team. A good one.
I've already compiled a list of soldiers, scientists, and mercenaries. You'll get dossiers on the best of them. Finding them and convincing them to work with you could be challenging, but you're a natural leader. I'll continue to track the Collectors. When they make their next appearance, I'll notify you and your team. Be ready.
Ooh, okay. I was gonna say, I don't know if we really count. I don't think being a Spectre really matters at this point anymore. With the situation we're in, especially, I think that's like the amount of people that know we're alive is not many right now. I want to click on this.
Keep your list. I want people I trust. The ones who helped me stop Saren and the Geth.
That was 2 years ago, Commander. Most of them have moved on, or their allegiances have changed.
Okay. Okay, so like there's old friends and apparently there's new friend options. Like I know there's other characters in this. I gotta know about Liara.
Where's Liara Tisoni?
She's on Ilium. My sources say that she's working for the Shadow Broker. If so, she can't be trusted.
We just saw Tally.
What about Tally? She already helped us on Freedom's Progress.
That was unexpected. I need more intel before I'll commit to that.
Garrus?
Where's Garrus Vicarian?
The Turian disappeared a few months after you were declared dead. Even we haven't been able to locate him.
Rex?
Where's Erdnot Rex?
He returned to Chichanka, and he hasn't gone off-world in over a year. He's trying to unite the Krogan clans.
Well, I'll ask about Caden.
Where's Caden Alenko?
He's still with the Alliance. Promoted, I believe. His file is surprisingly well classified.
Okay, I get it. They're not available.
You're a leader, Shepard. You'll get who you need.
I'm curious to click on this one, though.
I'm still a Spectre. Maybe I can get the Council to help us out.
If you think you can convince them, by all means. Just remember, you've been gone a long time. Things have changed.
There. Alright, we'll be ready, I guess.
You worry about the collectors. I'll make sure my team's ready.
Good. 2 things before you go.
Okay.
First, head to Omega and find Morden Solis.
Morden! Okay.
He's a brilliant Solarian.
I'm so excited to meet him.
Our intelligence suggests he may know how to counteract the Collector's paralyzing Seeker swarms.
Okay. Oh! Well, I guess because that was specifically a list of people who were, like, the ones on the team that came with us on missions. I don't know about Joker yet. We haven't heard anything about Joker. We haven't heard anything about Joker. Based on that ship, I would not be surprised if Joker didn't make it. But we have not had any confirmation or any information on Joker. Or any opportunity to ask about Joker yet, so I'm not sure.
Sounds good. And what else?
I found a pilot I think you might like. I hear he's one of the
Joker?
best.
Joker?
Someone you can trust.
Yeah! Good timing,
Hey,
Goldie.
Commander. Just like old times, huh?
Yay!
Can't believe it's you, Joker.
Look who's talking. I saw you get spaced.
Got lucky, with a lot of strings attached. How'd you get here?
It all fell apart without you, Commander. Everything you stirred up, the Council just wanted it gone. The team was broken up, record sealed, and I was grounded. The Alliance took away the one thing that mattered to me. Hell yeah, I joined Cerberus.
You really trust the elusive man?
Well, I don't trust anyone who makes more than I do. But they aren't all bad. Saved your life, let me fly, and there's this. They only told me last night.
Did we get like a upgraded Normandy? It's so shiny!
It's good to be home, huh, Commander?
I guess we'll have to give her a name.
Don't give that responsibility to me. I don't want it. I was gonna say, we're just gonna give her the Normandy, right? I was gonna say, like, what else are we gonna call it? Cool. And also just the music is so good. Cool. Also, why is the Mission Complete music so loud? That was so cool. Joker was walking. Yeah, it was never implied that he couldn't walk. It's just that he shouldn't. The chances of him breaking bones is very high, and he shouldn't do anything strenuous. It wasn't ever implied that he couldn't at all, though. But also Cerberus maybe helped with that situation as well. That we haven't had we haven't had a chance to talk with him more about it. I know, if they change the name, I think the fans would revolt. Oh my god, that was so cool. Okay. We leveled up. We did the thing. Heavy weapon ammo. Must recruit a head scientist to build this upgrade. Okay, I'm assuming that's Morden. We got some credits. We found iridium. Cool. I'm very glad that I changed her casual outfit, though. Cool.
Welcome aboard the New Normandy, Commander.
I've been looking over the dossiers. I'd strongly recommend starting by acquiring Morden Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega. We know the Collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
Okay. He can walk is suggested. He doesn't do it often, nor that that he likes like he do strenuous activity because he could break everything in his body. Yeah, it wasn't implied that he like couldn't walk at all. It's just not not a great idea. And that's why he chose flying, less strenuous. Yeah. Doesn't need to use his body, because he's not, having to get up and move to steer the ship. Hydraulically assisted, or in his case, fully automated, yeah. Which I think is pretty cool. I think it's cool. Joker, I just like Joker. Okay, you know what, I'm gonna this is my ship her, because I can.
Still don't get it, do you? You're not in charge of this mission. I am.
Operative Lawson makes a valid point, Shepard. Without the Professor, any encounter with the Collectors would result in failure.
Who are you?
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence.
Oh!
The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
Hi, Edie! AIs are dangerous.
Shut that thing down. I don't want it on my ship.
Have I offended?
Shepard spent a great deal of time fighting rogue AI. Geth, mostly. Plus that incident with the Alliance's Hannibal system on Luna.
Your distrust is logical, Shepard, unlike the irrational mistrust of most humans. However, I am no threat to you or anyone else. I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
Okay. Anyone else I should meet?
I'm guessing it takes more than just the three of us plus Joker to fly this ship.
The Normandy has a full crew. They're at their stations awaiting your orders.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination from the galaxy map and the CIC and I'll plot a course.
Jacob and I should return to our posts. Come find us if you have any questions.
Why does it feel more overwhelming that I'm in command for this game than the first game? I feel like there's more things that I need to actually command in this game than the first game. Armory, select weapons for your squad from the armory. Okay. Elevator to access the other decks. Captain's quarters. Okay. Customize your appearance. Okay, so if we want to change the colors of stuff, we can. Require the professor to research upgrades for your squad's equipment. Okay, so now we have a research mechanic. Okay. That was a lot of information. That's a lot of information. Oh my gosh. Yeah, even just the Normandy itself, just, obviously it's a new Normandy, whatever. It's just bigger. Holy moly. Cool. Okay. Honestly, I think that's where I need to stop for my brain today. This has been epic, but also, I have reached the point of, that was a lot of information, lots of things happening, capacity of stuff that I don't know if I go if I go and try to do things, I don't think I'm gonna retain it. So I think we're gonna save, and I'm gonna create a second save because I like to have two just in case. But this is where we're gonna stop here for today. So I'm gonna do a little outro for putting this on things later. So if you're hanging out with us watching, I super duper appreciate it. Anybody in the future watching this on YouTube or Twitch or anything like that, thank you for hanging out with us. I'm excited to continue this. We'll see where it goes.